You're our guide, buddy. Can't go much further. I'm going to go introduce you guys here. There we go.
Mr. Steele, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good, good to see you.
It's been
a long day, I'm sure. This is amazing progress.
I'm Ron.
I knew that.
That's no good.
This was an R, too. These guys going to tell us what you guys do.
I knew who you were, but I was looking
You recognize you when you got on the bus up there.
I didn't. Well, I guess I am.
Oh, really? I know that. Right.
They asked some questions on the bus, and I tried to answer everything. I get them around.
You know, I think I've done one.
Ron's going to give us a little bit of history of the fort and what we're doing here. So, if your attention.
St. Louis got a better ball team.
Ron's going to give us a little talk to tell us about what's going on. So,
There we go.
right here.
I really appreciate everybody coming out here today. I know the weather's not the best, at least it's not pouring down rain. I've been in, go ahead.
Let me tell you, first of all, this fellow, Ron Inman, in his spare time runs the biggest quarry in Missouri, which is right up that way.
3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles.
Yeah, and runs, 20 towboats, 400 barges, something like that.
The state of Missouri's got 200 and some quarries, and I'll give you a little history on it. 200 and some quarries in Missouri, and this one spot here does 10% or more of all 200 of them put together and then compete against. Everything goes out on the river.
So what quarry is that?
We're up several million ton of tower rock. It's north of here about 5 miles. I've been in union negotiations. I'm not normally interested. I've been in St. Louis in union negotiations. Our contract's up tomorrow night. Everything looks
Big hole up there where tower
yeah,
rock
there's
is.
a big hole up there. Yeah. But this level we're standing on, we're 330 foot deep, just inside the river. But anyway,
I haven't told you
Bourbon,
that. He's kind of a secret weapon for the quarry.
Yeah.
And also for the port here, bringing in people who will volunteer their time and effort. And a bunch of you out there in that same category, that's what helps the port. It's all yours.
Yeah, I've been on board since its inception, I guess, in 1983.
82.
82, and I've been on the board since day one. And Mr. Lear gave me the opportunity to be on the board to kind of help us see what's going on along on the river. So we're kind of like Dan was. It took a lot of years to get here. We've had high hopes over the years for many, many years, and then all of a sudden there was no money. So we always needed money. We never did go after tax money from the local counties. And the port is Perry County and St. John County, Perryville City and St. John City. So that's who the Port Authority is. We also own the ferry, and myself and a couple other guys that are farmers looks after that for free also. So kind of in our spare time. So, yeah, so I've crossed it a couple times a day to see how they were doing. So the Port Authority, I guess we've owned the ferry now. Chauncey, how many years, you got to help me, have we had the ferry? The Port Authority. It's
Over 15.
it's probably even 16 or so.
16, 17,
But we really appreciate all the help that everybody has given us and can give us in the future. We've still got some things we'd like to do. And Sam Billman behind you, Sam just been named he's going to be our stevedore to run the port. So welcome Sam aboard. He's in business and has other ports in the St. Louis area and on the other side of the river. Probably one of the bigger trucking businesses, I guess, in the state of Missouri, independent, probably, or the biggest maybe. So we really appreciate Sam being aboard. He's an aggressive person, and like a lot of the rest of us, we've got a lot of things planned to do. So pretty well seen in its infancy, and I know I can remember we've got a piece of property adjoining Seymour. If they haven't been down there yet, you'll see that tomorrow. I remember what it looked like 30 years ago too, and it took them a long time to get started. You can really see what they've done down there and the industry they brought in and the jobs. So I think Sam will help this thing grow, and we've had a real good working relationship with both counties. It's kind of unusual. The reason there's two counties, we put an application in, I think back in '82, the same time Perry County did, and kind of come back from the state. There's only going to be one more port at the time. You guys need to go together. And with them being basically Republican, and this is basically Democrat county, so that'd be a challenge. But I got to give credit. There's been pretty well, I guess, all through the thing, 4 members from Perry County and 3 from here. The county commissioners named 3 from each county, and then the 4th one, we proposed a 4th person, and it's historically, I think, the 4th person's been out of Perry County, but we've really gotten along great. We've had a lot of federal help above you guys too. The people that sent us in here, I know Bill Emerson and then Joanne, and now we've got a new person, and hopefully they'll stay involved with us. We had the Carnahans and Gephardt. And, in fact, the ferry discretionary fund that we purchased the ferry was the results of Bill Emerson and Dick Gephardt. They actually flew in and christened that ferry back whenever we got it, and flew back to D.C. again. So we've got a lot of help along the way. We need a lot more. So we've got a lot of big plans, and it takes money. So eventually, hopefully someday, maybe a railroad will be, and that's down the road. So Southeast Regional Planning has been on board with us since day one. They do administrative work, apply for grants and things. And without them, we wouldn't be standing here today with all the help they've done. And a lot going on. I know money's tight. There's no money anywhere. We need money. It creates jobs. You'll get a look at the other ports down the line, what it's done for you. So really appreciate all the help. Any question I can answer, I can't answer them. Ron and them, I know you guys are on a time schedule. I'm kind of glad you're running late, because I was running late. I followed in.
Well, I wanted to clear something up. I think somebody asked the acreage, and I was thinking of the original acreage was 72. It's 126, right? Yeah, Johnson, with the land purchased 2 years ago. So.
What's your guys' intent of what you're going to use it for? Like, what you're going to ship out or bring in? What's the general? I know I asked that question to somebody earlier, but what's the uses of it?
Sam can probably answer that. He's going to be our stevedore. He's probably got an idea what he's hoping to get.
We just signed the lease late last week. We're primarily bulk commodities in all probability. We've got a lot of sand and lime and limestone products in this area. Possibly grain. We're still working on the marketing of the dock.
Is this pretty much completely out of the floodplain right here? Or?
This is where we're standing.
Yeah.
So in 1993, this wasn't underwater?
I'm sorry?
In 93, this wouldn't have been underwater?
This wouldn't have been.
That levee there.
Right now, you guys don't have any train lines coming through. That's correct. That's correct. And the road, pretty much the road we came down on, so I would think one of the
MoDOT's trying to work with us for a third lane where you turned off. And of course, when you come over the railroad tracks, those are Indian lanes.
Oh.
That's part of the original Osage tribe. So there's some more interesting things there. I mean, it's not interesting. Yeah. But I think there's potential for grain. There's potential for a lot of things here. We've got some of the local farmers on the hillside up there. They're willing, if somebody wants to build higher up on ground and then come down here and be close, those properties are available. We've got a good working relationship with the levee districts. Everybody knows their families. Myself, I get along well with them.
That's what it's all about.
That's probably going to all that market there when I was getting chemical line. So I lost. Yeah, the question, what's your all's itinerary for the rest of the day? Where are you all headed to after here?
SEMO.
SEMO's still going to make that this evening. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Fort Cape. What time are you supposed to be there?
They'll wait on us.
Really? Yeah. Well, I thank you for coming out and telling us about what you guys do. Yeah. We appreciate you all coming around looking and seeing what's going on so you understand Forts a little bit.
Well, this kind of gives you a good idea too. Between Jefferson County just getting going,
Right. Yeah.
we're the process, still the building process, and going further south to see fully developed ports like stands.
When was New Bourbon formed? What year?
About 82.
1982.
Approximately how much do you guys have in your port right now? And
That's about 7 million.
and that land acquisition and what you got here, I mean, is that basically okay?
A little over 7.
That was something.
What's the biggest bulk of that land acquisition?
The dredging.
The dredging?
It's huge expense.
The regional planning has been a great help. They've kind of actually put the port under their wing for a number of years and got it up and running. And that goes to Ron and Chauncey.
And this area behind your bus will be close to 8 acres, between 7 and 8 acres. And then the piece you come by where we dredge some in, that'll be a 14-acre piece there that'll be up on the flood when it's finally filled. And then setback levees that come along at the lower, that's more potential filling for dredge material in the future to increase it. That's what those setbacks.
We like to make certain to step over and look so you can actually see the harbor out there compared to the river. The river's on the right, the harbor's here on the left. So.
You got to keep water in the curve. Yeah, water, even today with potential around 12 foot of water out there. This is dragging down.
And the Genevieve up there, it's now always got a nice seat.
Hi, thank you for watching Channel 798.
Thank you for